G'day everyone, back to Micro Slaughter Community Project today. This is map 13, Technocratic Terror by Bridgeburner56. This is one of my favourite maps from Micro Slaughter, at least when played casually. Unfortunately, when you're playing for speed, the best fights handled mostly by infighting, given that Bridgeburner was kind enough to allow you to escape it quite early. My goal time was anything under 5 minutes, which I managed to get. I think a high 440-ish should be achievable, but that would require quite a bit of luck with infighting and also for some of the slow teleporter clauses to behave well. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, shoot switch, grab the chain gun and the backpack, and move around here to the rocket launcher. Shoot one rocket there at the start, just in case the chain gunner spawns in front and starts shredding me, and grab the BFG secret. 2 rockets of those imps, hopefully clear them all out, and then 1 rocket each for the chain gunners. Shoot 1 rocket at each of the 3 imps on those pillars, and hopefully they all die with each rocket. That can save you a fair bit of time, because shooting the last one with a single rocket can be a bit awkward if they're moving around. Clear out these guys, and drop down and grab the first secret, second secret, supercharge. Unfortunately, a couple of those imps are still alive, but they're pretty quick to clean up. Sit here for a little bit and shoot some rockets, just at the close guys. And then as I run over the shotgun, I switch to the BFG. I only have 1 shot, but you can still get some decent use out of it in this section. It's worth using. You don't need to save it for the subsequent fights. Clean up these guys and then push outside. 3 rockets at each of the 2 revs should kill both of them. Sometimes one of them will live, but most of the time 3 is enough. Grab the mega armor and the supercharge. Pick up the plasma and then move up here to the next fight. Shoot 1 rocket as we're moving up, hopefully kill 3 of the shotgunners. And 1 BFG shot for those guys. This archvile can spawn in a little bit late sometimes. It's a bit... In fact, this whole fight is all about late spawns. Both the spawn down on the right hand side there, and also the imp spawn in front of the blue key card can have late enemies teleporting in. Can easily kill a run if you're sitting here for 5 or so seconds waiting for an enemy to teleport in. Alright, push down here and go to the main fight, I guess, of the map. Although we're not going to stay in here for too long. Gotta hit that switch and quickly run up there so we can catch the lift on its way up and kill a couple of the chain gunners off while we're waiting. And then I like to push back down to the back of the room and start working on the mancs. The mancubi closet there can be quite slow to teleport stuff in. It's typically always going to be the case with mancubus closets. So you want to start working on them as early as you can. You need to wait in this room for a decent while, basically until the back door opens and all of the Hell Knights have filtered out of their closets. You want to get the cybers infighting with the Hell Knights before you move on, and you need to wait a decent amount of time before that back door opens up anyway. Push down here and a couple of BFG shots on these revs, and then jump down into this pool and take the teleporter back, and hopefully all the PEs are all in one nice spot and you can kill them all together. And then I just use up the rest of my cells on these revs. Sometimes you'll get a cyber that kind of pushes out in front of the revs. That can be a little bit of bad luck because then you won't really get any infighting value out of the cyber. Hopefully it's just revs that push in on you and you can just spam spout the cells at them. Push back down here and start working to clean up these guys. I did experiment with going back into the main fight and start cleaning that up while like the cybers were infighting the revs, but the problem with that is that you then don't have an accurate kill counter to aim for when you're inside the main area, and you have the problem of potentially slow teleporters in here, especially around the middle. A lot of enemies like to group up in the middle, kind of on that purple fountain area. So you don't really want to be having an unknown amount of enemies alive outside, and you're not really sure whether or not it's okay to leave this fight or not. So I just decided to clear up the outside fight completely, excluding the 4 archviles near the exit. You don't need to kill them straight away, but it means that I have a target of I need to be at 996 kills when I leave this room, otherwise I've missed something. That way I don't have to worry about you know, an imp or a chain gunner teleporting in late here. Even if you don't have late teleporters, it's pretty easy with the amount of Caco corpses around to, you know, miss a imp or something that maybe is infighting a lost soul down the back of the room. So it's always good to have a kill counter to aim for on this fight. Push back down towards the exit. Need to kill these 4 vials. Unfortunately, the second one knocked me out there. It cost me a second or two. But we still got to sub 5, which I'm pretty happy with. Alright, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time.